ways, this is the perfect supermarket. There are no queues at the checkout because there are no checkouts. There's no Muzak. That was just a sound effect. And there's no customers. This is in fact a dark store. The first Waitrose has opened. The only people inside are picking groceries for online orders.
We don't have sufficient capacity in our shops to meet the demand from our customers, so we create a dedicated operation like this one here, which is purely for our customers to be able to order all their online groceries from. So we've got Janet here, who is picking orders from this screen, which will tell her exactly what she needs to pick, and she's got 6 different customers here in 6 different crates, and she'll be picking for each customer.
It'll take us round the way it wants us to pick, so we're not going backwards and forwards, the one way all the time.
Waitrose.
Imagine getting all the groceries you need without ever leaving your house. It's possible with Amazon Fresh. Simply place your order at home or on the go. Buy fresh produce and groceries like eggs, milk, and hand-picked apples. Order in the evening and have your groceries delivered the next day at a time slot of your choice. This is Amazon Fresh. This is grocery shopping made simple. Visit AmazonFresh.com to learn more and start shopping.
Meet Amazon's newest holiday workers, the Kiva robots. At this fulfillment center in Tracy, California, more than 3,000 of them cruise the warehouse floor, helping employees fill millions of orders.
The little orange robot goes out and picks the right pot of inventory and brings it back just at the right time for the person to pick the item out to go in that customer's shipment.
Before the Kiva robots, the workers used to walk the warehouse aisles picking up the items. But now they stay on these platforms, and the robots bring the shelves and the items directly to them. The 320-pound robots can lift up to 750 pounds. They have motion sensors to detect objects in their way and can travel between 3 and 4 miles per hour. Amazon says the robot's small footprint allows it to squeeze in 50% more inventory into this warehouse, which is the size of 59 football fields. They've also improved efficiency by 20%, so it only takes 15 minutes to fill some orders instead of 90. On Cyber Monday,
Apurva Mehta used to be an engineer at Amazon. Now he's going head-to-head with Amazon's grocery business, Amazon Fresh, with his own fresh approach.
We don't have our own warehouses, we don't have our own trucks, and we don't use services like FedEx and UPS to do the delivery. We do that all in-house.
The service, Instacart, is simple. Customers order groceries through the app or website. Shoppers get the incoming orders on their smartphones, then hustle the groceries to you in as little as an hour.
We know you're busy, so we're making getting your groceries a little easier with our new Waitrose.com click and collect service. Simply select your collection locker and time slot, spend £40 and check out online as usual using your credit card. Our partners will pick, pack and deliver your order to your locker with the care and attention you'd expect. When your order's ready for collection, we'll send you a confirmation PIN code by email and text. And to maintain freshness, your shopping will be placed into one of 3 compartments: freezer for the ice cream, fridge for meat and fresh veg, and the store cupboard for the perfect bottle of red wine for a Friday night in. To keep them safe and sound, a console at the lockers will ask for some details. And once we know it's you, we'll guide you to the right lockers where you'll find your order and receipt. Should you decide to rethink a purchase, just leave it in the locker where you found it, and we will refund your card. No problem.
Vending machines dispensing everything from milk to toiletries could be coming to a condo block near you. Local company Happy Vending is bringing in the refrigerated machines to a building in Yaletown and also a complex in Burnaby. The idea is already popular in Europe and Japan. Items available for purchase can include everything from produce to dairy products and even coffee beans. Customers will also get to have their say on what will be stocked inside their machines.
First of all, explain to me the unit economics of grocery delivery. And I'm a huge Amazon Fresh user, so I benefit from this. But I always wonder, how are they actually making money?
I have no idea, and I think that's a question that they're constantly trying to tweak the formula to figure out, because, I mean, everyone knows grocery, to begin with, is a really low-margin business. We're talking 2 or 3%. And on top of that, to be offering delivery, that's same day, that's, you know, within 2 or 4 hour windows, you start to really think, like, it's unclear where the margin comes from. So when you're Google and Amazon, that's okay for a while because you have tons of money coming from other revenue streams that you can use to support it. If you're Instacart and this is your main thing, I think that's a question a lot of people have been asking themselves, which is where's the margin?
Let's talk about Instacart. How well is Instacart actually doing? You know, we've heard about layoffs. We've heard they've had to change their fees. There's always this question: are they Webvan Take 2?
Yeah, I think we'll have to. It'll remain to be seen. I think what is not looking good for them is kind of, if you look at how Amazon and Google have been tweaking their business model to make this work, both of them charge pretty steep yearly membership fees in order to kind of make the numbers pan out. And you've seen Amazon play around with a bunch of different formulas for this. The latest is the $299 a year, which sounds like a lot, but then actually if you order every week, it's like $6 a week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I use it, and to me, it all equals out. And Instacart's actually kind of a pain because it's not as good for inventory. I could go off on a whole tangent.
No, I mean, it's true. Instacart and Google are doing the same thing, which is they're pulling from retailers that they partner with. Amazon has its own warehouses. That changes things like how accurate is the information about what's in the store, what's available for shoppers in real time.
So how would you describe Google's priorities? Because Google Express has gone through a number of different changes, and now this, which seems like they're doubling down on something that they were kind of trying to still figure out.
There was a time in last August when they shut down 2 of their delivery hubs, one in San Francisco, one in Mountain View, when I think people were thinking, maybe Google is deciding that this isn't going to work out. And then I think this news today was kind of received with a little bit of surprise, because it sounds like they are putting in new efforts to it. And they've had leadership changes in Google Express recently. They had one of their top execs leave to go to Uber, which is also one of the companies trying to get into delivering you stuff right away.
Yes.
So we'll see. I think we'll see how it turns out. Google obviously has a lot of money to play around with to try to find maybe there's a magic formula that will work for them.
It's scary if you're the young Instacart, I would think.
Aldi, an international leader in the grocery industry. A name synonymous with a smarter shopping experience. A retailer that is recognized in the United States as the nation's low-price grocery leader, ahead of such competitors as Walmart, Costco, Kroger, and Safeway. Having more than 4,600 stores worldwide in Europe, Australia, and the United States, Aldi continues to grow its market share. With U.S. operations headquartered in Batavia, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, Aldi has more than 1,200 stores across approximately 2/3 of the nation. Rising demand for Aldi is fueling our significant expansion, with efforts streamlined approach to grocery retailing, selling 1,400 of the most commonly purchased high-quality products in the most popular sizes, including fresh meats, fruits, vegetables, and bakery items. More than 90% of the products we carry are under our Aldi exclusive brands, many of which are manufactured by the nation's leading food producers. We ensure our products meet or exceed the quality and taste of the national name brands through rigorous quality assessments in our Aldi test kitchen. Our buying power allows us to specify the most cost-effective packaging for Aldi exclusive brand products. To maximize efficiencies, most items are displayed right in their attractive shipping containers, delivered straight from the warehouse to the store floor, which significantly reduces the need for stockers and expensive elaborate displays. Aldi then passes these savings on to our customers. In addition, each
Finally tonight, in a country where 1 in 7 Americans don't get enough to eat, a new grocery store has found a way to offer deep discounts. It comes from the former president of Trader Joe's, and it's taking on 2 key problems at once: hunger and all the food that's going to waste. Here's Ron Mott with more.
Well within its code. $1.29. Probably the best price on eggs in Massachusetts.
At the nonprofit Daily Table,
we've had problems just keeping in stock.
This grocery store is an experiment of sorts, a way to help tackle America's food waste and hunger problems from Doug Rao, the man who helped build Trader Joe's into a national phenomenon.
Many of the items that we have at Daily Table, if we hadn't gone out to collect them, or if other food recovery groups hadn't gone out to collect them, they end up in compost or in landfills around America.
Investing some of his own money, Rao buys food about to be thrown away by big chains and others because it's getting past its prime and sells it for a modest price. Red Delicious apples, 49 cents a pound. The average, $1.30. Spaghetti, just 50 cents a pound. Broccoli and potatoes, sizable savings too.
And can the customer depend on coming in here every day and finding bananas for roughly 29 cents a pound?
Since the day we've opened, we've not run out.
It's a formula that's kept this small store in Boston's working class Dorchester neighborhood very busy.
I love the prices. It's really cheap.
We waste a lot of food. It drives me crazy. So this is a really good option.
In fact, Americans waste about 133 billion pounds of food every year, the equivalent of filling the Rose Bowl every day. Rao's bargain groceries are also healthy. No junk food here. Candy, chips, and soda replaced by protein bars and fruit smoothies.
Daily Table is really a health initiative masquerading as a retail store. It's really about, can we change and make a positive benefit to a struggling part of society?
Down these aisles, a resounding, hearty yes.
Totally blown away. Yes, blown away.
Ron Mott, NBC News.
NBC News.